Ludicrous Feed is proudly sponsored by Carloop Data and Koba Car Insurance.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. Just something a little bit different to my usual EV videos. I thought I'd talk about the fact that I recently just clocked over to Virgin Platinum. Because of the work I'm doing on YouTube, I've been flying a little bit more domestically around Australia. And so I've been fortunate enough to be able to clock over to Platinum. For many years, my wife Joy and I have been on Velocity Gold. And that's been, I think, pretty good sweet spot as a family traveling around Australia and some parts of the world. We'd like to go on at least one overseas vacation a year. And having Gold Velocity is quite good because it gives you reciprocal arrangements with many other lounges from other airlines. And so that's where the Gold status comes in quite handy. It's actually quite easy, well, relatively easy to get Gold compared to other airlines on Virgin, because with family pooling, we've got a family of 4, so Joy and I take one child each for status credits and points, so that helps us get to Gold pretty easily. With Gold, many benefits, of course, including access to lounges, increased number of points, and also priority boarding and included baggage check-in as well, and sometimes priority seats as well on the plane. So over the recent long weekend, or in some countries you might call it a bank holiday, we took advantage of Virgin's offer of triple status credits, which means that I managed to clock over to Platinum with one flight, flying business from Sydney to the Gold Coast, and just adjusting the family pooling a little bit so that I took both kids' points, which helped me to get over the threshold of 1,000 status credits and 8 eligible sectors for Virgin Platinum, which was quite nice. So you might ask, what are the benefits of Virgin Platinum? So I was able to work that out on the return leg because I was then Platinum from Gold Coast to Sydney. Now I only just booked a light flight back from Gold Coast to Sydney. You might be interested to know that light flights, or economy light flights, don't actually count as eligible sectors. I didn't know that till then, and I'll know that for next time in case I'm short on status credits. So I guess, yeah, Platinum status, I could access the lounge, which I could anyway from being a Gold member. Interestingly, they greeted me straight away with "Hello there, Thomas," as soon as I walked into the lounge. Never used to have that on Gold, so that was quite a nice treat. I could also upgrade to Economy X straight away, being a Platinum member, which is good. That's free of charge for any economy flight, being a Platinum member. And for that, I actually called up to upgrade. I'm not sure whether you can do that on the website. I'll have to try that next time I fly economy as a Platinum member. I was also able to upgrade every member of my family or traveling party to Economy X as well, which was quite nice. And you're able to upgrade to business 4 times a year as a Platinum member if you buy a economy flex ticket, which is basically a full priced economy ticket. So whether you think that's worth it or not, I guess that's questionable. Might be a nice benefit if you are, say, flying to Perth from Sydney or Cairns en route to Japan, for example. I did ask them at the lounge in the Gold Coast whether you can actually upgrade from flex to business for the Japan flight, and they said yes. So wasn't sure that counted as international short haul, but they said it does. So maybe we'll do that if we fly to Japan using Virgin once again, buying flex tickets and upgrading to business class for all of us. I think the other benefit too of being a Platinum member with Virgin Velocity is apparently at any time you can access a reward seat, even if it might appear as all fully booked on the website. So that's certainly a benefit if you've got some points you want to use up. So I think that might be a phone call to Virgin to access that benefit. In terms of accessing other lounges around the world, so for example, if you're flying Singapore Airlines, which is a partner of Virgin, we do tend to use that a bit as Virgin members. You can't, unfortunately, access the upgraded lounges at Singapore Changi Airport, which would have been nice. The Gold Virgin Velocity membership already gets you into the standard lounge at Changi, which is okay, but I've heard rumours that the executive lounge at Singapore Changi is much better. But unfortunately, Platinum members don't access that lounge, which is a shame. So I guess ultimately the question is it worth it flying as a Platinum member with Virgin Velocity in 2024? I guess for me, I probably think it is probably not worth it to try to get there deliberately. Obviously, if you fly a lot, um, on business trips or whatever, or you just need to fly domestically often, then it might be worth it because then you get that benefit of upgrading to Economy X for free for you and your traveling party at any time, which is a pretty good benefit because you get a lot more legroom Economy X. In terms of flying internationally, I probably don't think it's worth it because, as I said before, you can't access the upgraded lounges overseas. You already get access as a gold member to many of the partner airline lounges, as well as Virgin's domestic lounges. So I think if you're flying, a couple of international trips a year, a couple of domestic trips a year with your family, I think gold membership is still the sweet spot. If you're flying solo, a lot of domestic flights, which I'm probably starting to do now with my YouTube work, then I think upgrading to platinum is worth doing because of that Economy X upgrade and also the occasional upgrade to business as well. So yeah, I think it's a nice perk to have. It's a side benefit of the extra flying I'm doing with my YouTube work, the Ludicrous Feed, and I'm thankful that I'm platinum as well. Oh, and also you get free Wi-Fi on board Virgin flights. That's a nice perk as well. And it was a reasonably quick speed too. I think it was about 45 down, a little bit slow up, but it was a nice perk to have to be able to work using the internet on board the flight. Alright everyone, well that's my little detour from my usual EV content. Just a quick discussion on whether it's worth working towards platinum membership for Virgin Velocity. Thanks for watching otherwise, and as always, happy charging.